Hello guys, it's me, Hawa Temilade, your wealth advisor. Just like the other time when we talked about financial freedom, right? And you might be feeling that, oh, you don't know where to start, you don't need to start, you are still young, you have all the time in your pocket. What? Because you are young, that doesn't mean you shouldn't start dreaming of aiming or collecting or attaining your own financial freedom. Okay, I would use myself as an example. I think that would be more practical. While I was at the university, I did a lot of jobs. I sold stuff, I did part-time jobs, offline and online, the Lagos Jama, just to ensure that lines meet. Okay, so after a while, I found myself doing like 4 jobs, and then the only thing I could do is just save for some time. And then after a year, I have no savings because there are a lot of things to do, family and all of that. Your personal self, you want to take care of yourself, you want to pay school fees and the likes. So there are a lot of things to use money for. So that was why I was saying the other time that even if you manage, you'll still be broke. Because even if money you are saving, you will eventually use it and you'll still be broke. So I found out that I was saving, and even the savings could not save me. So at the end of the year, I still run broke. So I now started looking for better jobs. Started looking for better jobs because I'm the kind of person that takes risk a lot. So I started telling people I need a better job. Maybe if I get a better job that pays better, I won't be broke like this. Then me, at that point, looking for a better job, I came across one important information that really changed the way I was thinking. That piece of information is the one that has helped me till this moment. And it's not as if it's difficult. It's very easy. If you bring your mind to it that you can actually do it, you can do it. This is not a motivational speech. No, it's a real life story. And I think you as a young person that you're still starting up, you can take similar step and then be good too. So that information, like I said yesterday, is investing. Now, I said yesterday too that we have several ways of investment. This is not about buying the house or land now, but it's still investing. And the only investment plan I know that I trust, that has been trusted and tested worldwide, is real estate. But then it is still not about you buying a house or a land, but it is still investing in real estate. Now, you're not buying a land, you're not buying a house. Let us bring ourselves down now. That university student that is struggling, you don't have the money to buy a land or a house yet, but you're expected to invest in real estate, yes. Now, if you're that kind that you do a lot of jobs, just like I mentioned that I did too, you do part-time jobs, you do all of these things, just to ensure that that money you're collecting has value. Just to make that money have value, by force by fire, the money must have value. Just to ensure it has value, there is a scheme in real estate that is called cashback investment. Because when you save your money in Kolo, or all these boxes, these local boxes, in form of metal or wood, right? And then at the end of the year, you go back to bring out the money. You break the box and bring out your money. What you kept there is what you would need. And let us say you kept the money, you set it up in the bank. Bank will remove charges from your money. All right, every month they will remove charges for saving in the bank, and then it's either it reduces or it remains the same. But then real estate, the value real estate had to every individual that invests in it is to not be underestimated. All right, so this cashback investment gives you the opportunity to save. So all those hustling money, right, you can save it in this cashback investment plan. When you save it, there is a percentage you get monthly. There is a percentage you get monthly on every savings. All right, so it's a particular amount. If you have 100k or 200k, you can start. All right, when you start 12 years, you will just find yourself that your money is growing. Like you are putting that money to have meaning. You are putting that money, you are giving the money meaning. Rather, you are giving that money, that little money you are saving up, give it meaning, because at the end of the year, you come back to it and the value of things will have changed. You can see how inflation is affecting everything. So just to ensure that your money has value, some amount of value to it. That is why real estate is the best plan for you. So when you save your money in this cashback investment, 100K or 200K, 12 months is the minimum time frame you can invest with. You have up to like 30% interest rate. Calculate 30%. So if all that money you'll be saving in bank all this while, or in your colo, let me use that word. Yoruba people call it colo, right? This wooden boxes or metal boxes you keep in the corner of your room and save your money. All right. If you keep it there, you know the money will not increase. All right. But if you keep it in real estate, in this cash back investment that I've just mentioned, it will increase. So at the end of the year, in 12 months, you will collect your capital. Let us say you invested with 100,000 naira. You collect your capital plus 30%. Can bank give you such interest? Can that your wooden box give you such interest? No. So that is a way of making your money work for you. So if you are the kind that want to save, like this year I want to save, that don't save in the bank. That's not a good idea. You are not thinking like a smart person. You as a young person, you should start thinking as a smart person. You are not too young to break free from financial crisis. All right. Number one, you need to cut down on wise spending. That is how you can save a meaningful amount of money. And don't just save, invest that money in real estate. And this plan I have just mentioned is the best right now. Start from there. You see, all these rich people these days that you see, they didn't just grow and become rich. They started. They took the first step. They took some risk. So I'm calling you now, take the first step. If you start now, next year you would be better. In 2 years' time, it will be better. But if you won't start now, if you are too afraid to put your money to work for you, you keep working your ass out. When do you want to stop that? If you are planning that, okay, by 14 years old, you want to get retired, this is the time you need to start attaining that dream and making it work. Don't just do all the talk all the time. You need to start doing it. Do you understand? Yes, most of my colleagues back then at school, they've seen difference, they've seen growth and progress because I followed the right information, because I had the opportunity to come across the right information and I used it. So I would just advise that you sit back and think about what I've just said to you now. Think about it. Do you really want that financial freedom? Do you think it's going to work for you? Do you have to believe in yourself that you can actually break free from a financial crisis? Do you believe in yourself? Do you not listen to whatever people have to say? If you are that kind of person, then I would say, ring me, all right? Send a message on how to get started. Just ask, how do I get started? And I'll shed more light. Take care of yourself. I remain Hawal Temilade, your wealth advisor. Cheers.